Cupcake! Hello! Oh my goodness. Cupcake! I'm so happy. There are Rhizors in chat. Despite the very last minute gorilla. Hey Cupcake! Thank you for coming. I really wanted to see you guys before I officially start resting in preparation for the meet and greet tomorrow. I apologize if my voice is a bit, is clearly a bit, how do I say, tired, strained. Cause yeah, it's been a long day. But yeah, I just really wanted to make sure I was able to end my day with my Rhizors and any Avalites and Ravenites in chat. So yeah, thank you so much. The concert, oh my goodness, that is certainly a lot to unpack, and I thought, if anything, why not better timing than to talk about the concert than like literally right after. I just arrived at my room actually. And the moment I arrived, I'm like, okay, turn on PC, make sure everything is set up, and then we go straight into live almost. And I know there are a lot of y'all that were not able to go. And some of you might be feeling a bit of FOMO. So I also was like, hey, you know what? For those that weren't able to attend, I at least want to be able to share my experience with you guys so that, you can learn more about what happened during the concert as opposed to, waiting and trying to get whatever tidbits you can on social media. Oh, goodness. Reiwa, thank you for the Rhizono, by the way. Thank you for the treat. Congratulations on your first 3D concert. So proud of you. And I hope you feel good about all of your hard work paying off for moments like these. Can't wait to see even more of what you've been cooking up at your 3D debut soon. Aw, thank you, Reiwa. Yes, actually, that was announced earlier. If you guys were able to catch wind of it on social media, there is officially a date for my actual 3D debut, but we'll talk about that more as we go along with, with talking about the concert. But yeah, thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for the congratulations. Thank you. Also, don't forget to like the stream if you haven't yet. And don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Where are my manners, by the way? I forgot to introduce myself. All right, to any folks that have just arrived, my name is Riser Blazenfang, one heck of a Dinoboi from First Stage Production Ian, second generation Ravenous. And today we're doing a short but sweet little Gorilla Zatsu to talk about the recent happenings that is Anime Impulse Orange County, where we had our for Ravenous, it's our first time doing a concert, kinda. Yeah, I don't know is it for all, Avalon kinda did like a 3D thing last year during December, so at least for, Ravenous, it's like our first time being able to perform, and let alone in 3D, which is crazy. This Rabble, I'm gonna have honestly, we're probably gonna rest. We're probably, maybe on another day for sure. But we still have meet and greets over the next 2 days. Ravenous first, tomorrow, and then we followed by Avalon the day after that. So I think all the boys are kind of focused on resting, and I'll explain why for sure. I'll definitely explain why. Hey, Kay, thank you so much for the one recruitment. Thank you for the treats. I appreciate the treats, guys. All right, wow, where do I even start? It's crazy. So, 3D concert, wild. Man, it's kind of crazy. Like, I've wanted to talk about this for so long, but obviously we couldn't spoil anything. And we wanted to make it a surprise for you guys, at least what to expect of the concert when it happens, and I think it was really really fun working with the boys. Like working with the boys was great, and I think towards the end of it was just like a pat on the back to each and everyone for working so hard. Not just us, but even the people that made this possible. And there's just some crumbs on social media. I know the Anime Impulse Twitter page already posted a video of the second song that was performed at Anime Impulse, and then I saw a clip of the first performance as well posted by one of the Ravelites. So if you guys are able to search that out, yeah, check it out and watch it. Before we do get started on a little bit of storytelling, I want to give a big shout out to Anime Impulse, the organizers of Anime Impulse, for taking such good care of us and allowing us the opportunity to perform and reach out to our many Ravelites out there in Orange County. And take note, Anime Impulse is 3 days, and having worked on events firsthand in the past to some capacity, I know how hard it is to make sure everything runs smoothly, to put everything together. There's a lot of gears and cogs to make this machine of an event this functional success. So yeah, thank you again, Anime Impulse. You guys are amazing, and thank you for everything you do for our community to allow events like this to happen, and where we can all gather and kind of geek out over our favorite things, right? Ichimaru, thank you for the pumpkin rice zupa. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Congratulations on your concert debut. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. Thank you, Ichimaru-chan. And Custer, thank you for the cotton candy rice zupa. Y'all did so well. I'm proud of you. Aw, shucks, thank you. I mean, we really wanted to do our best for you guys. We rarely get opportunities like this, so we wanted to make this count for sure. Oh man, where do I even start, y'all? Where do we even start? Any initial questions you guys have? Because I'm not even sure where to start myself. Like, do I start talking about preparation? Do we just start straight off about talking about the concert itself? Where do we even start? And yes, that was a call to if you guys actually have any questions, feel free to throw them in chat. I'll see what I can answer. But yeah, I did ask Monisans if I could talk about the concert in full detail, and since it's already over, they're yes. How was it seeing the fans? It was honestly one of the most rewarding things ever. To see how supportive the Ravelites were, and how I know there were a lot of people that even flew in, might have taken a long drive to be able to see us. So the dedication and the support that the fans have given, not just for those that attended, but also I know there were so many people that were so supportive on Twitter, even if they weren't able to attend. It's very, very humbling. So yeah, I'm just really, really grateful and thankful for you guys. How were the songs you all sang? Oh, it was great. I think we had a really good selection for the concert. Yeah. Maybe the favorite moment? Honestly, just I know this is kind of vague, but just being able to perform with all the boys in general is crazy. Everyone is just so dedicated and skilled, and at the end of the day, all of us just really want to do well for our Ravelites, and it's really nice to work with people and share the stage with people that, share that same ideal of just wanting to do good for you guys, Because I'm very passionate about my Risors, and I know that the other boys are also very passionate about not only their respective supporters, but just the entirety of the Ravelum community in general. So hey, Soda Bra, thank you for the mint chocolate rice soup. Had me gripping onto my friend the whole time. Me blink gone changed me. Aw, I'm really happy. Yeah, you know what, we should probably let's talk about the concert. Let's go about it this order. We're going to talk about the day of the concert, and then we're going to talk about behind the scenes, at least what I can share. I can't talk about everything, but just a little bit of behind the scenes. And yeah, any further questions you guys have, I will try to answer. Okay. But yes, thank you. I'm really happy you enjoyed the Blink Gone performance. How are your knees? I kneeled a lot. Oh, honestly, I got used to it. But I'm gonna be so real. The number of times I've had to kneel for for rehearsals is crazy. At first, it was like, ooh, like the number of times you do it in rehearsal, it's like starting to hurt. But I guess I've done it. Wait, it's kind of funny you ask. I even remember like during one rehearsal, during one practice we did. It wasn't even for dance, by the way. Like we were in vocal lessons actually, and they were making us do something that related to moving our legs a lot. And I'm like, man, am I really in vocal lessons? This feels like leg day. But yeah, they're totally fine. All right. So yeah, the concert. I don't know if you guys noticed, like if you look at me on screen, my eyes are a bit more squinty than usual. It's because we weren't able to get much rest in between like last night and the concert. So not necessarily kneeling, but there was a lot of leg work involved. But yeah, majority of us weren't able to get enough sleep. Some weren't even able to get sleep at all. Because we had to prepare like hours and hours in advance. Because things like this, I don't think people realize that there's a lot of work that goes into it. There is so much work that goes into it. Yeah, I did manage to sleep though. So like our call time was like midnight, and I was able to sleep between like past 8 to a little after 11. Yeah. Hey, Michio Plays. Thank you for the 1 month being part of the Blazing Gang. You guys did great. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Cupcake. Thank you. That means a lot. My kokoro. Thank you. But yeah. Yeah, we met up very, very early. It was such an early day for us. A very, very early start of the day. And yeah, we went to where we needed to be. And we had to, there's a lot of preparation that goes into doing any kind of 3D, and especially when you're sharing the stage with 9 other boys, it just means like there's a lot more time needed, and there's really a lot of work that goes into it. I'm starting to, like, I already knew that there was, it's like not a walk in the park, but I didn't realize there were like so many aspects to it that require a lot of time. So yeah, that's why we had like a really, really early head start to our day. And we also needed to, just do some checks, do some tech rehearsals as well, make sure everything is good to go. We did get some moments to breathe in between, but most of that room to breathe, some were even like sleeping for a bit, just trying to squeeze in whatever naps they can. I admit I was like dozing. There was like one point where I was dozing on and off for a bit. But yeah, I think once we got nearer to the time where we needed to go live, the adrenaline started kicking in, like, oh, this is exciting. So yeah. Oh man, but I feel bad. I don't know. I'm kind of used to it. I haven't, because in my prehistoric life, I've definitely encountered my fair share of like ungodly call times and like, needing to be at like somewhere out for hours for preparation and stuff, just be on standby when you're needed. So I totally get it. It's been so many years since I last had to do that though, I believe. So, but yeah, I'm happy that at least I was able to cope somehow. I did feel for the other boys, though, that probably weren't as used to handling ungodly hours. But at the end of the day, we were all so excited, so it didn't even really matter. Like, we were all just so eager to perform for the Ravelites. Yeah, very very early call time. And yeah, so the concert went. That was really fun. Starting off with the first song, we'll go song by song if I could remember each and every one. I'm probably not gonna remember some of the song titles for the others, but I could at least recall the ones that I did. Not yes, kind of stage work. Yeah, I have stage work, on camera work, live event work, so on and so forth. So yeah, I know. Yeah, that's why I have so much respect for event organizers. And that's why like I really want to give a big shout out to Anime Impulse because that stuff is hard. That stuff is actually hard. Ace no Taku, thank you for the banana rice soup. Congratulations also on the 3D concert debut and y'all's hard work. Hope you and the rest of the boys get some rest and are able to take care. Thanks for the stream. Much love from the right bunker. Oh, thank you, Cupcake. Thank you. Yes, the song list. Yeah, we did Reawaker first. It was Altus that organized that. And I think it was a really good song choice, particularly for Altus. Because I think his voice really suits those like really deep, gnarly raps, you know? So yeah, that was really, really good. And yeah, I remember the day Altus DM'd me like, yeah, are you willing to do Reawaker? You're likely gonna do like this singer's parts more so. And I'm like, I'll be wherever you want me to, bro. However I can help, wherever you want me, I will do it. And so yeah, like that was an immediate yes. And you know, it was really nice. We also got to do it with Malim, Roscoe, and Lucy. Oh, Lucy's voice in that. Jeez. Like what a great opener to the concert. So yeah, that was really nice. For Reawaker, we didn't really plan any choreo for that. A lot of what we did was improv. I tried to like throw in whatever choreo I can for all the songs whenever it's improv. And personally, I enjoy improv, you know, trying to improv dance. It's been such a long time since I've done it. So, but yeah, it was still really fun. Yeah, so Reawaker, that was good. And then the next performance I wasn't in, it was Bling. God, wait, let me get the set list actually. Give me a moment, Cupcake. Let me try to get it real quick. Where is it? Oh my god. Okay, let me find it. Where is it? Wait. Okay. Is this it? Nope, that's not it. Wait, let me try to find it so I can at least give you guys like a proper list, you know, like a proper rundown. All right. Do I even a script on me maybe? Bruh, where did I put it? Where is it even? Oh my god. Wait, I can find it, I swear. I can find it. I got this. Cupcake. Is it this? Where's the song list? Yeah, anyway, you know what? Whatever. Yeah, bling bang bang boom. Yeah, that one. Yeah, they did that. So that was everyone minus myself, Xander, and Gail. And the reason, so I had the option of joining that, but I felt like I already had a lot of songs, which is kind of embarrassing. I don't know. I think out of everyone in, at least from the Ravenous side, I think I had one of the most songs. No, actually, I think I had the most songs out of everyone in Ravelum, maybe. No, sorry, just Ravenous. Avalum, I think maybe Roscoe had the most, one of the most. And yeah. So like and then I started realizing that, wait, why do I have so many songs on this set list? Oh god. Yeah, that was fun. The boys did that. It was a very cute performance, I'd say. Ooh. Oh, so can we just say you're really doing idol workout? I try. Yes, thank you, Mochi Mochi Doje, for the banana rice zupa. Congrats 3D concert, although I cannot watch it. Can't wait for Rai Rai's 3D debut. Thank you so much, Cupcake. Thank you. Yeah, we're going to be talking about that 3D debut in a bit, so make sure to stay tuned. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. I didn't, and I don't know. I wasn't sure if I wanted to learn, because I was already trying to learn like so many songs, so I wasn't sure if I had memory space in my brain to try to learn another one. So I was like, you know what? I don't mind passing up on that, since I wasn't really familiar with the song much. And then after that, we got to say hello to everyone. We got to introduce ourselves. That was great. Man, the crowd was, man, whoever, if anyone's watching right now that was in the crowd during Anime Impulse during the concert, you guys rot. Like, you guys have no idea how much y'all pumped us up even more for our performances. So thank you. And then after that, after the first kind of like talk session with the crowd, I went on to do another song, this time with Mr. Nix Voltaire. So if you guys saw the Anime Impulse tweet, like, Nix and Riser were performing what? Well, I'm gonna let you know what we were performing. So me and Nix did our very classic, you know, we wanted to do a song that would be familiar with everybody, and why not, you know, like, there's so many other songs, but why not, we decided, you know what, why not the Cyberfang anthem? One of the Cyberfang anthems. So I ended up doing Super Bass Live. And I'm really happy that, Nix was able to do the performance, because I think we were a bit worried at first whether Nix could be able to perform, since he is, you know, taking a bit of a leave due to personal reasons, and that's okay. You know, he's fine. Again, by the way, he's fine. I mean, the fact that he even performed at Anime Impulse with us, I think that's a clear indication that he's fine, chat. So yeah, we got to do Super Bass Live. That was so much fun. I got to perform with Nix. Yeah, it was really, really good. I mean, we didn't really need to do much preparation for that, since we pretty much knew the song by heart. And then the choreography I did was pretty much improv as well. I just kind of went with my gut, and I think it came out really well. Cyberfang duet. Yeah, me and Nix did a bit of a duet. That was really, really fun. And then after that, it was, I know it was a song between, oh, that was pretty hype. I forgot the title of the song, but it was Gail, Lucy, and Roscoe. They did like a song together. It was an English song, and man, I vibed to it. So like, we were grooving. It was so good. You danced to, yeah, I did quite a bit of dancing, I'd say, during the concert. Your dancing was great. Thank you. You know what? I'm not the best dancer, but I will say I do love dancing. Also, let me just like have a bite of this yogurt. Yummy peach yogurt. Fly, yes, I think that was the title of the song, maybe. I believe it was Fly. You're busting moves. Thank you. I try my best. So yeah, they did that. And then after that, man, this is why I'm so thankful to Anime Impulse. Like, in comparison to like when we do our karaoke's, for example, we had a little bit more flexibility with the songs we can do. And once I heard that, I remember I immediately asked Mana-san, are we able to do an alien stage song? So they checked with the organizers and they gave it the thumbs up. And I automatically knew that I wanted to do at least one alien stage song. So the reason why we did Blink Gone was because I actually asked Zanny. I just simply asked Zanny, like, I want to do an alien stage song. Will you do it with me? Are you willing to do this with me? Here's the songs that I was thinking of that we can do. I can do any of these. feel free to choose which you're comfortable with most. So yeah, that's why we ended up with Blink Gone. Like out of all the choices, Zanny said like, yeah, this is probably the one I'll be able to perform better to. And honestly, he really did. He came through. Like I'm so proud of that man. Like he learned Korean. He learned how to sing in Korean just to be able to perform with me, and I'm really thankful for that. And yeah, the Blazewest performance was pretty fun. We got to get Xander on his knees during the performance, which was great. I'm glad Nyx is okay now. Yeah, honestly, yeah, Nyx is doing fine, guys. Don't worry. Like, I know the Roombies might have been like worried about Nyx, but you know the fact that he was able to appear at Anime Impulse in good spirits, I think that says a lot. Plus, he's still doing his meet and greets tomorrow too. So, to any Roombies that are attending Anime Impulse Orange County, make sure to have fun with your cyborg boyo, your British cyborg. Him on his knees killed me. Oh yeah, everyone was on their knees. I got on my knees at least 4 times during the concert. Once during the duet with Nyx for Super Bass, another one with Zanny during our Blink Gone performance, and then there were 2 other performances that were choreographed where I had to get on my knees. It was not by choice or by improv, it was just part of the choreography that I had to get on my knees. But yeah, we did Blink Gone, and then another MC kind of like talking segment where we got to interact with the crowd again, which was really nice. It's just so nice to see how enthusiastic the Ravelites were, not just watching the performance, but also even like interacting with them. You guys are honestly so cute. Nyx, love you, man. Man, I was love you, Nyx. We miss you. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick from like continuing the set list. Can I just say, my heart felt so full. I wasn't actually full during the performance because for some reason I couldn't really eat much prior to and even after the performance. I'm still like, I don't know. I don't really have an appetite. But yeah, I was really happy to perform with the boys. I think I remember like after we finished the concert, I gave like all the boys a hug. And I even remember like before the performance, because like Nyx's 2D hologram. So for those that might not have caught wind of it, the way Nyx appeared in the concert was either one of 2 ways. He was either on the big screen or he had a 2D hologram where he was like performing. So before the performance, Nyx's hologram was up, and all of Ravenous just kind of gathered around it and started hugging it and poking at it. Yeah, because what can I say? Like, we miss our boyo. We wish he could. We wish he could have been with us in 3D, but at the same time, like, I think it already meant a lot to us that we got to do it together as Ravenous. Like, we would take it any way possible. Like, even if all of us had to do it in 2D, if like whatever reason happened, as long as we got to all do it together, like, you know. That explains the oh yes, yeah, that explains the thumbnail. So if you guys are looking at the thumbnail and what Nyx tweeted, which is actually where I got the picture, by the way, it was Nyx's from Nyx's tweet. That was him in hologram form. Well, all of us in 3D just kind of gathered around it. You're hugging Nyx, yeah. Like, the moment I saw the hologram, I just immediately went in a hug, even though I couldn't like literally like, you know, feel him in my arms, but still, you know, we love our boyo. I love the Ravenous boyos. So yeah, that was really, really nice. Yeah, the actual cyber form. For real, for real. Where was I? Ah, yes. After Blink Gone, your Dinoboi got to take a break. Yeah. Thankfully, like, how many songs was I in so far? I did Reawaker, I did Super Bass, and then I did Blink Gone. So 3 songs after, your Dinoboi really needed to take a breather. So I was able to take a break for 3 songs. Those 3 songs being number 1. Ooh, Magnet. Yeah, so Magnet was performed by Nayu and Malum. They did such a beautiful job with that. Like, out of with the exception of the dance unit performance, which I'll be talking about later on, I think one of the most prepared choreography wise was Nayuta and Malum. Like, they were actually practicing choreo. Like, they decided, like, yeah, let's do choreo. And whenever we were at rehearsals, whenever we had free time, like, those two were practicing their choreo. Yeah, Magnet as in yeah, that song. Can't really sing much because my throat is like dead at this point. Yeah, they did really good. They did really, really good at that performance. Yeah, it was epic. Like, it was so good. I think that was one of my favorite performances of the night. Like, they really put into effort, and I think, like, the audience at Anime Impulse can probably attest to is, like, it really showed how much effort they put into preparing their performance. Yakitaku Duet. Yeah, exactly. Yakitaku Duet. I forget that that's their tandem name. Damn. You thought it was Zen Rage. You thought it was Oni Wish. You thought that was like some kind of like you know, Nayu, Malim, Quarrel for Altus. Nah, they ended up magneting together in that performance. Plot twist: Yakitaku. It was Yakitaku all along. But yeah, and then after that, it was a song. It was Lucy, Cass, and Roscoe. I forgot the name of the song that they did. Yeah, I forgot the name of the song. But it was probably like vocally, I think vocally that was one of the best performances of the night. What they did, holy shit. I mean, those 3 are such powerhouse vocalists in my opinion. So, like, putting those 3 together to perform a song was crazy. Like, actually crazy. And they put some step into it, which is great as well. Mm-hmm. Made for a really nice performance overall. Also, wait, sorry, side quest. Side topic. I got Rai Pape. Manasons gave me Rai Pape. So Rai Pape is eating right now in the bed. Yeah, I got Rai Pape. Yeah. So yeah, those 3 did great. Yeah, I'll take more. I can finally take lots of pictures. I'm going to take lots of pictures with Rai Pape. You can take it home. Yeah, I get to take Rai Pape home. And I get to take pictures for you guys now. Yay. Rai Pape is sleeping before. Yeah, Rai Pape, you know, Rai Pape has been in transit for a while. And, you know, finally he gets to rest properly in a nice bed. He's been in like a plastic wrapper for a while now. So, yeah, Rai Pape deserves a little bit of rest in a nice comfy bed, you know? So yeah, I forgot the name of the song those 3 sang, but I'm pretty sure like if you catch any of their Zatsus, they'd be able to talk about it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like all the boys are going to talk about the concert. It's like a no-brainer that everyone would want to share like their own experience based on their perspective, right? Yeah, the Ryan Pape Adventures, for real. Will you cuddle him for us? Yes, of course. I mean, you know what's kind of funny? Like, technically, I was even thinking, like, I talked about this during a previous stream. Like, technically, a Rhizor can fit in my bag. And there's even enough space for Rai Pape. So now I'm imagining, like, it's like a Rhizor and Rai Pape, like, peeking out of my bag while I'm walking out with them, you know? I'm just kind of having the bag slinged on my shoulder, and then there's just them chilling in the bag, peeking around wherever we're walking, wherever we're going. So yeah, just really, really cute. So yep. And then man. So after that, we had Thanks for the Memories by Zanny and Nixie, which honestly one of my favorite songs. Me and Nix did it during a karaoke as well. So for any FSP UK lovers out there, yep, there's your FSP UK fan service. And they really did good. I was vibing so hard. I think out of all the songs, because we'd kind of be on the sidelines when we're not performing, and out of all the songs at Anime Impulse, I mean, I'm a sucker for that song, so I think regardless of who sings it, I'll be jamming to it. But for real, I was jamming to Zanny and Nick singing that song. They did really well. It's not even just the song; they just did really well performing that song as well. They also had this setup where Nix was doing like that, like singing along, singing the song, and then Xander would be singing at like an octave lower, and then it comes off as a harmony as a result. Like it has this harmony quality to it, which made it even better. So yeah, I think it was, I don't know, it was a really good song choice. Like I was very surprised, but also kind of not surprised by how well they meshed performing that song. Really, really good. And then after that, yeah, we got to do like another hello segment to everybody. And oh yes, the next song. So after a 3-song break, I came in for the next song, which was a song by Giga, Bring It On. There's like a proper Japanese title to it, I believe, but yeah, it's Bring It On by Giga. So that was me, Cass, Roscoe, Altus, and Nayu. And all 5 of us making up an FSP dance unit. Yeah, the dance group. So finally we got to quote unquote debut our 5-man dance group. Reto Joto! Yeah, Reto Joto, bring it on. Hey, hey, hey. Excuse me. So yeah, that was really fun. Okay, this one... Wait, with who again? It's with... Wait, Nayu, Altus, Roscoe, and Cass. There we go. Yeah. Hey, Yukiko Arts! Welcome to the Blazing Gang. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Yeah, so we danced to that, and let's just say there was hours of work that went into, like, months and hours of work that went into nailing that performance. There was a lot of practice. There was a lot of practice involved, chat. Trust and believe, we practiced the choreo so hard. I even remember when we were starting, like I was messing up a lot. I was actually messing up a lot practicing that, and then all the other boys were, I mean, we pulled through in the end. The FSP conga line, yeah. Mm-hmm. You got to train to both sing and dance at the same time. Yes. It is not easy. It is not easy. Like, we were practically out of breath. Dude, oh my. I remember it was an idol training crazy. Yeah, it really felt like. I remember even just doing super bass. Oh my god. I remember after doing super bass with Nyx, like I was like, so like imagine how much harder it is with the more choreo demanding songs that we did. Wild. Actually wild. Insane cardio reps. Oh man, actually crazy. So yeah, and then we did pull through. Honestly, I was a bit worried about joining the dance group at first, especially when the rehearsals started, because I'm like, ooh, like I'm not the best dancer, okay. And I was worried that I wasn't gonna able to pick up on the cardio. I don't know. It's been a while since I've even done anything like that. I think the last time I've ever even learned a dance routine was just like pretty sure it's more than a decade ago. So like, bruh. But still, it was really fun, and I'm glad that in the end we got it down. We got the dance down. I remember once we started realizing that we were clicking, like we just kind of got the dance fully memorized properly in the muscle memory. That's when it got really satisfying. Yeah, we all did really good, in my opinion. I know you can dance and vocal too, but I wonder if you can get a coach who teaches you to do both at the same time. Probably. There probably is someone out there for sure. But I think what's great about like doing vocal lessons is we're kind of taught about breathing, right? So I guess that kind of helps going hand in hand with dancing sometimes, because I feel like when you're dancing and singing at the same time, you have to be even more conscious of your breathing, right? So yeah, very much that. Your dancing was wonderful. Thank you. Training both must take crazy stamina. Oh yeah, hell yeah. For sure. It was a lot. And thank God we lowered the key on the song, because imagine if we had to dance while doing it in original key. Ooh, no. You all have the same coach? For vocal, I'm not sure. For dance, yes. We only worked with one person. I mean, like one set persona, I guess. What you got there? Aside from the yogurt? Just the yogurt. Well, I have a lot of stuff, but it's mostly I'm just eating the yogurt right now. Oh yeah, yes, bring it on. Still, yep, we did it. Very proud of us. I think after Bring It On, we did Dash, which was kind of like a bra moment for me, because it was then I realized, man, I really, sheesh. Like imagine, like I already had to do the choreo for Bring It On, and then in Dash we put in some last minute like I think it was either Cass or Lucy. I think maybe Lucy at first that brought up that he wanted to do. Oh yeah, it was Lucy. Lucy brought up that he wanted to do like choreo for the chorus of Dash by Plav. Yeah, by Plav. Yes, we did Dash by Plav. Yeah, and out of nowhere, Lucy's like, yeah, we should try doing the choreo for the chorus. So we were all trying to learn it last minute. And we did okay. Not perfect, but we did okay. I think by the second chorus, I started improvising. Like, I don't know. First chorus, I did it. Second chorus, I blacked out. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll just improv my steps. Oh, yes, for Dash. For Dash, it was me, Cass, Lucy, and Nyx. A for effort. Yep, exactly. Yeah, it was the four of us. So Nyx did a lot of the rap parts. I did a mix of rap and like the, you know, kind of like the more pretty parts. Cass did a little bit of rap as well. And then Lucy did a lot of the, you know, just like the vocals of the group. You know what I mean? Yep, it was me, Lucy, Nyx, and Cass. That was really fun though. I think from what I recall, it was Lucy that was organizing that song. And then what's kind of funny is that it was management that told me like, yeah, Lucy wanted to do this song. Are you down to do this song? And I'm like, huh? Wait, what? Which of course, you know, I've already told you guys how much I admire Lucy as a vocalist. So to even do any type of song with him would be like, hell yeah. And, you know, Cass as well. Like I said, like Cass, Lucy, Roscoe, like powerhouse vocalists of FSPEN. So yeah, it was really fun to do it. I'd kill it for y'all to perform that again somehow. Who knows? One day. That's why if you want to bring FSPEN to your convention, not just for meet and greets, but also potentially a mini concert even, I don't know, maybe special performance at the very least, then make sure to always let your event organizers know whenever they ask for like, who do you want to see as a guest next. So yeah, I mean, we'd be more if if the demand is high enough, if the Ravelites want any repeats of any of the performances we did for Anime Impulse, and if the event allows us to do it, then we might just entertain some. You'll never know, Cupcake. You'll never know. But yeah, that was fun. Dash is a pretty good song too. I mean, a lot of the played songs are really good. So yeah, it was really fun performing that. Then we had another segment where we started letting him know that we were nearing the end of the program, but not before. Of course, what is an FSP concert without doing some original FSP songs, right? So that said, we ended up doing, well, obviously, we did it per gen. So it started off with Ravenous doing Night to Day, and it was surreal. Oh man, it's one thing to record that song in the studio. It's another thing to perform it live. Holy moly. And I did a lot of headbanging. During Night to Day. I don't know how I survived that. Yeah, we did Night to Day 3D live. That was so much fun. It was really, I don't know, like there was like that twinge of nostalgia performing our debut song in front of a live audience. And everybody did pretty well with it. How much for an individual concert? That's something too. Like if you want to request for your Dinoboi, like if they just want one guest, then your Dinoboi is always open to doing something as well with any event organizers out there. You got some pretty, and yes, of course, my infamously high notes for Night Today. Good Lord. Yeah, that's why like my throat is just dead at this point. Yeah, we had fun preparing that. And again, I'm glad that Nyx was able to. It wouldn't feel like a Ravenous performance, especially singing Night to Day without. It has to be like the complete 5. So I'm glad we were able to do that as 5. So it was the 4 of us on stage in 3D, and then Nyx was on a there's how there's for some concerts they have like a big screen so that people in the back can see. So we had that during Anime Impulse as well. So that was where Nyx was. He was on the big screen, baby. And then after that, Avalum did Sit Tight. Honestly, my favorite Avalum song. Sit Tight. So good. So good. I remember seeing Avalum perform that during, I was there in the studio when they did Night to Day for their 3D special together. So, the fact that I get to see them perform it again, but this time as like a debuted, as a fully debuted Dinoboi. I mean, we were already debuted, but still. So good. Yeah, Sit Tight was really good. So good. I mean, how can it not be? It's, Avalum created a banger, so how could it not be hella epic? Sit Tight is that song. Yeah, I even remember Sit Tight was like my workout music for quite a while. Like my workout music, my jogging music. So crazy. Actually crazy. Also, wait, low-key, give me a moment, chat. I am gonna get, where the heck did I put my charger? I should actually be charging my phone while I do this. Pardon me for a moment, Cupcake. Yeah, let me plug this in real quick. Oh my god, I banged my nail! Oh, that hurt. Oh my god, that hurt. Ow. I banged my nail on the corner of the wall. Cupcake, I got a boo-boo again. No. Ow. Okay. Alright. I need someone to kiss my boo-boo so that the pain goes away. Ow. Luckily, just a bruise. Okay. Yeah. Sit Tight. And then there was one more song that we did, but there was an announcement made. There was actually an announcement made before the last song was played. Kasumi! Thank you for the Cotton Candy Raizupa. I will try to be. I will try my best. So there was an announcement. And in case anyone missed it, don't worry, I got you. Okay, are you guys ready for this? I don't think this was shown yet. So this gorilla will be the first time I'm showing this. Well, at least this graphic. Are you guys ready? I mean, some of you already know it, but, you know, for those that haven't yet, this will be a surprise for you guys. Are you ready? In 3... Wait, actually... In 3... Wait, crap. Okay, there we go. In 3, 2, 1... Ta-da! Yay! Looky, looky! Yay! Look at my boobies in 3D. See, this is what my tweet was about the other day. When I said my boobies are gorgeous, this is exactly what I meant. Do you see that booba chat? Holy moly. So yes! The rumors are true. They are not just hearsay that you might have seen on Twitter. I am indeed. It was officially announced at Anime Impulse for the very first time that your Dinoboi, Riser Blazing Fang, that's me, is going to be having... It's going to be the first from Ravenous to do their 3D debut. And that will be happening on September 21st. September 21st. At 7 p.m. JST. So, yay! And I'll be doing an after party for it as well. So, yeah, there's that. Yay! Oh my god. Yay, 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 yay. Exciting, right? Very, very exciting. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. Yay. Yay. Special announcement. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Congratulations, Riser, for the 3D. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm so excited. Wait, the 3D debut is not in debut order, I see. Yeah, it's not. It's not going to be in debut order this time around. So that just means that after me, you guys are going to have to keep on guessing who is going to be next. Who is going to be after me? Is it going to be Altus? Is it going to be Nyx? Is it going to be Nayu? Is it going to be Malum? Yeah, y'all are going to have to keep on guessing. But yes, thank you. Okay, I feel like this moment would probably be the most appropriate moment to talk about it. Fast forward a bit. This is more end of concert, but it'll make sense why I'm like saying this. Like, I am so thankful. I am so thankful to you guys. I am so thankful to FSPEN for allowing me so many opportunities that I never thought I'd be able to do. I remember even before the concert, I was starting to get a bit emotional. Like, I was actually starting to get a bit emotional before the concert because I'm like, holy cow. Like, I can't believe we're doing this right now. Because one thing you guys have to understand is I never thought I'd ever be able to, you know, it's something I've been wanting to do. Like, I always thought, hey, you know what? It'd be cool if I could perform in front of a live audience one day for all the people that support me, support the group I might be in, you know? But at the back of my, you know, like, how do I put it? It's like, it's one thing to dream something, but it's a whole different thing as to whether or not that dream will become a reality. And in my mind back then, I was always thinking, like, it's a nice dream, but realistically speaking, it's probably never going to happen for me. Like, I really thought that I would never get the chance to... Ooh, I'm getting emotional now. Nayu. And I remember Nayu even tweeted about it as well, so I totally like get his feelings, with you know, with regards to getting emotional about it. So yeah, like I really, I'm actually like tearing up right now, dude. I need to blow my nosy. Like I never really thought that I would ever get to do this. I was, you know, kind of at the mindset that, you know, that's just going to be something that remains to dream. It's okay if I never get to do this. You know, there's a lot of firsts. There's a lot of things that I never thought I'd be able to do that I'm able to do now because of being part of FSPEN. And one of those things is like being able to not only debut, you know, to have a 3D model, but actually have a 3D model where I get to perform for hundreds of y'all, you know? You did amazing. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's why, like, I really got him. Like, I was already emotional before the concert began, and I'm gonna be so real. Like, even after the concert, I was even more emotional. And I even remember while we were still at the place where we did the 3D. Like, there were moments I'd think about it and I'd start, like, you know, I'd start feeling my eyes tear up, and then what I'd do is I'd brush it off as like just me yawning, being tired, when in reality, like, you know, the reason my eyes look like they're tearing up is because, like, I'm actually emotional. But I just, like, whenever I feel like a tear's about to come, I just like play it off as a yawn. But yeah, I'm just really, really grateful. And I really hope that anyone that watches us, hopefully one of the takeaways is it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, what part of life you're at, as long as you work hard and, you know, as long as you work hard towards your goals, if you put in the effort, the blood's, well, hopefully not blood. Hopefully minus the blood, but, you know, the sweat and tears. You know, anything is truly possible. That if you put your mind to it and put your effort into it. So yeah, to be able to do, you know, that's like a check on my bucket list as far as things that I only thought were just going to remain a dream, but to actually make it a reality. To actually make that dream into reality is crazy. Making my dream a reality. It's not a game anymore. So yeah, I'm just really, really grateful again to all the people that allowed this to happen, because little old me, well, I'm not little by any means. Like, literally tallest Dinoboi in FSPEN. But yeah, it's still so surreal to me, and I think I haven't quite it hasn't quite fully sunk in yet that we did that. Probably because we're all tired AF, but you know what I mean? So yeah, like, I just want to give a big shout out to, again, Anime Impulse for the opportunity to perform live in 3D for everyone in Orange County, and, you know, to FSPEN for taking a chance on this Dinoboi, and hopefully I continue to make everyone proud, you know? Not just Ravenous, not just the Monosons, but hopefully I continue to make you guys proud as well. And, you know, for as long as I breathe and I still have a place here in Ravenous and FSPEN, then trust and believe I will continue to work hard to put a smile on your faces. Because at the end of the day, that's one of my biggest goals for being here. To be able to put a smile on each and every one of your faces. Yeah. So yeah, I thought I'd share that bit first. Since it's kind of relevant to now that now that I have a 3D debut coming up. That's still wild to me, and the fact that I'm the first one, wow, No pressure. It's like setting the tone for the rest of Ravenous's 3DS. If I don't do well, then dishonor on me, dishonor on my cow, you know? Okay, I did see some notifications. Noah! Thank you so much for the... Yo, thank you for the mint chocolate Raizupa. Thank you, thank you. Congrats, Rai. Shucks, thank you. Gallows, thank you for the 8 months being part of the Blazing Gang. Congrats on 3D, Rai. I'm so proud of you. You're amazing as 3D in concert. I can't wait for more. Thank you. And yes, hopefully many more to come. I don't know. I love doing concerts like that. Hopefully we do have the opportunity to do more in the future. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I've got you. Thank you for the 1 month being part of the Blazing Gang. Congrats, Rai, for the concert and your 3D debut. Aw, thank you. You guys are so sweet, you know that? Thank you, I've got you. And to Clark, welcome to the Blazing Gang. Hope you enjoy your stay, enjoy the emotes, enjoy the membership exclusive streams, and other perks. The tail is all natural, believe it or not. It is actually all natural. You killed the concert. Didn't know you got that dog in you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I just had fun with it. I had lots of fun with the concert. Put in as much work as I can. The tail was crazy to work with, though. Like, I had to make sure I didn't... Well, I don't know. It was inevitable, though. I'm pretty sure I slammed my tail into a few of the boys. Sorry. But you can see how worse it was during rehearsals. Like, I was slamming the tail into so many people during rehearsals. And thank God we did rehearsals, because the practice helped me kind of figure out how not to hit people when doing dance moves. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I hit almost every boy with my tail, so... Yeah, my bad. I remember at one point, I think it was like Nayu. Was it Nayu? Was it Malum? That were like so there was one point in between rehearsals where I was sitting down, and whenever my tail hits the floor, it just like chills there. So there was like one point where it was either Malum or Nayu that was playing jumpies on my tail. You know, they were like jumping over it multiple times, and Zanny kind of did it as well earlier before we started. This was like earlier before the concert. So yeah, I was just like playing with it. Thankfully, nobody stepped on the tail. But yeah, I do feel bad for slamming the tail onto people's legs more often than so. I was hit by it though. Oh, okay, it wasn't you. Yeah, it was probably Malum then. Or maybe Altus. Either one of the two. Hey, very well. Thank you for the 8 months. I hope you don't feel too pressured going first. You're going to be amazing, and we'll be here to cheer you on throughout it. Congrats again, Rai. I'm a little bit nervous, I would say. Just a little bit. But I think the nerves are definitely, there's an override, because I'm just really ecstatic to be able to do a 3D debut. And I've been cooking, I've been preparing. That's kind of one of the things I've been busy with over the past months, believe it or not. Like, I don't know. I think all the boys can attest to this. Even when it seems like things are a bit chill in FSP, trust me, y'all have no idea. We're constantly cooking behind the scenes. And I've been working on the 3D debut for months. Like, I think I'm pretty sure we started working on the I'm not going to say. I don't think I should say, actually. Can we have tiny spoiler for the 3D debut? I think the one thing I will say is there is one thing that's coming out in the 3D debut that is something I've never done before for you guys yet. And it's going to happen during the 3D debut. The oven is never turned off for real. The oven never gets a breather. It's just constantly baking. Yeah, we'll see. He's gonna backflip. No, I'm gonna tailspin. Like, You're like breakdancing, but with my tail. You'd be surprised at the things I can do with my tail, you know. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I'm just, again, thank you all so much. Like, I wouldn't be here without you guys. Trust and believe. If I felt like I needed to move on from what I'm doing, I would do it. But I have no reason to. I'm happy with what I'm doing. And I get to do what I love with a community that is just so endearing and so precious. My precious. So yeah. It's great. It's honestly such a great feeling. So yeah, there's that. Let's see, what else? Imagine Riser kickboxing in 3D. Actually, I did do a bit of kicking during the 3D concert earlier. I did a kick during the dance group thing, and I also did a kick during, what do you call this? The dash. Yes, I did a kick during dash as well, which was nice. Yeah, it was really nice. Yeah, there was a kick during 2 of the songs that I did. I'm kind of, I don't know, probably because I was tired. My kick during dash and rehearsals was like way higher. I don't know, but I noticed like during the concert itself, my kick ended up being lower, but it's probably from like being tired straight up. Yeah. Oh, and final song, by the way. So yeah, after they announced my 3D, the final song was the Backstreet Boys. It was all 10 of us, by the way. All 10 of us performed the final song, which was I Want It That Way. Classic. And yeah, it was really fun. Everyone had a part. Yeah, what I mean, in my opinion, a nice way to end the concert, I feel. And I think, yeah, it was kind of nice when the crowd sings along to songs that they're familiar with, so that's pretty cute. Yeah, it was fun performing for y'all, like for real. And I hope we get to do more concerts like this. Ravelin Best Boy Band of 2025. Hand us over the Grammy. Wait, not the Grammy. Oh yeah, the Grammy. The Grammys are for music. Ooh, yeah, that's the fatigue starting to kick in. I'm starting to feel it. The adrenaline's starting to wear off, and gonna be heading into La La Land very, very soon, but not after a nice long bath. Oh lordy, lordy. Oh god. Oh man, you guys are too sweet. Wait, were there any notifications I missed? I feel like there was. Maybe I'm hallucinating. I knew it! Mi amor! Oh man, mi amor, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for reading this late. Oh my god, you snuck this. Wait, you actually snuck this. This was like an hour ago. I'm so sorry, mi amor. I only saw a couple clips from AOC, but oh my god, you guys freaking killed it. I'm legit emotional. We're so proud of y'all. That's my Kamiyoshi, y'all. It always, I don't know. It always hits hard whenever someone calls me their Kami. Like, I am deeply honored and humbled that anyone would call me their Kamiyoshi. Thank you, Mia. Mia might be resting already. But yeah, if you're able to catch this part of the VOD, thank you so much, Mia. So supportive always. So supportive. Yeah, congratulations on the sneak. Yeah, I'd consider that a sneak for sure. I think, okay, let's unless I say that I'm gonna be reading donos and supas like at end of stream. If I'm not able to address a supa or dono within an hour, that's considered a successful sneak. And it's been more than an hour since Mia sent that, so I'd say that's a successful sneak for sure. Yeah. It's easier to sneak in Rhizonos than Supas because I don't have any sound alert for Rhizonos as of the moment. And especially if I'm like focused on like chat particularly, yeah, there's a very likely chance that you'll be able to sneak in Rhizonos, which I feel bad about. As you know, as much as we make it a fun little game at the same time, I do feel bad for addressing like any notifications delayed because there's always a chance that whoever sent it might not even be in chat anymore, and you know what I mean. Yeah, very much that. Okay, just because I said that, you know, you aren't gonna chill. We're chilling, chat. We're chilling, right? But yeah, that was most of the concert. That was pretty much the concert. We ended it with I Want It That Way and said our farewells to what is hopefully a happy and content audience at Anime Impulse. Honestly, I feel bad if anyone wasn't able to have a good time, but hopefully everyone did have a good time because I had a good time and I was so, I don't know, I was really happy to see you guys. It's, I don't know, it's such a different feeling actually seeing like our Ravelites in person performing in front of y'all that, would not trade that for the world. If I could sing and dance every day for you guys, I would. But realistically, yeah. Oh, man. So, yeah, that was the experience. That was Anime Impulse. I'm sorry if I couldn't go into too much detail or if I don't know. Probably during the next streams, if I recall anything, I'd probably mention it then. But yeah, like I said, I just really wanted to try to squeeze in a short gorilla before I start resting for the rest of the day, especially for the Rhizors that weren't able to make it to the concert. Because I know there were quite a lot of you that wished could go, but you know, that's just how it is. So yeah, hopefully, even if you weren't able to watch the concert, this was a stream that was at least able to give you a little bit of a scoop on how we went. But I do recommend, like, if ever the other boys do streams where they talk about it as well, make sure to check them out and what their perspective is, because sometimes my perspective on what transpired could be completely different from another boy's perspective. Like, there might be some little mini stories here and there that may be able to share as well. So yeah. It's gonna be fun if you make custom sounds for your donos and supas. Yes, actually, funny you mentioned that. I do plan on doing that. Not just like sounds, but also like graphics as well. Because I know some of the other boys, if not all, have like a graphic for when Rhizono or Rhizupa Gifted comes. So I need to catch up, man. Me and my old ass when it comes to technology. R.I.P. Oh, goodness. Man, my throat is going through it, chat. Actually going through it. TY Rai for sure. Of course. Man, I'll be so real. I wish I could go longer, but the adrenaline has worn off. I can feel my eyes getting even more droopier, which I think signals it is time to start preparing to rest. Ooh, goodness gracious. So pooped. I do need to make a few more announcements though. Starting off with number 1, tonight's Ravenous collab, or at least for some of y'all, like the upcoming Ravenous collab in a few hours, supposedly, is gonna get moved to tomorrow. So yeah, please do take note. Also, let me check my calendar real quick. And since we're moving the collab to tomorrow, that means Love in Deep Space will likely get moved as well. So please do take note of that, Cupcake. I might consider, I don't know, we'll see. Because I really wanted to stream Love in Deep Space before August ended, but it's okay. Well, if ever I do have to switch it to another further day, I'll make it a priority to do it ASAP, because I don't know, I just really want to play it, man. Get that rest. Thank you, and thank you for all the treats. Thank you for all the little treats you guys sent through the Supers and Rizonos. I will definitely celebrate later, get something nice to eat. I'm probably not going to be able to, I don't know. I'm not going to sleep too much because I don't want to ruin my body clock. I'm probably going to like nap for an hour or two, wake up, and then get something to eat and try to stay up for a bit so that I don't ruin my body clock. Yeah. The last thing I want is to be like active at ungodly hours that I'm not supposed to be up at. So yeah, we're gonna try to be very careful about that. That's all right. Thank you. And thank you again for all the support you've given to FSPEN. Thank you again to those that attended. Hope you all had a blast. And this is only the start of things. We just want to keep cooking even more fun stuff for you guys. Have beautiful dreams. Thank you. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted with what happens with the schedule. I'll create waiting rooms maybe when I wake up later. So yeah, thank you. Do we have anyone to read into? Oh, also the waiting room. Wait, let me do this right now. Where is it? Wait, give me just a moment, Cupcake. Is it? Okay, so the waiting room for your Dinoboys 3D is officially up. Yeah. That is officially up, so be sure to check it out. 1 second, Cupcake. Let me check something as well. What was I doing again? What was I actually doing again? You know what? Let's just raid into the 3D debut waiting room. Can I even raid into that low-key? Oh, I can. Wait, I can actually raid into it. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, so once we raid into it, make sure to turn on your notifications. Yep, make sure to turn on your notifications for the 3D debut. 1 month early. Yeah, 1 month early indeed. Something to look forward to. We're stomping on the 3D tail. I mean, at most you'll be able to cling on and, have I don't know, you get tail uppies, I guess. Is that what you call it? Tail uppies. Yeah, you guys can get tail uppies. It's like one of those amusement park rides. Okay then, Cupcake! Yes, I will be taking my leave. Oh, Anime Impulse merch, by the way, available all the way up until September 15. So even if you were not able to experience the magic of Anime Impulse yourself in person, we made sure that you can take a piece of Anime Impulse to pretty much the place you'd call home. So yeah, be sure to check out the merchies on the Ichipro booth website or the First Stage Production EN booth website to place your orders. For Ravenous, we got the acrylic stamps, we got the badge pins, and a limited rerun of our Popeyes. So yeah, don't miss out on the Popeyes, Cupcake, because they're selling like, yeah, I think because like there's a lot of people that didn't have like the money at the time to get the Popeye during the first time we ran it. So this second time around, I think like people not necessarily that they were prepared, but it's like more of like, okay, this is the chance to get one, don't want to miss it. So yeah, very much of that. Okay then. Oh, and also don't forget to like stream. Yes, do not forget to like stream and subscribe, Cupcake. Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe to your Dinoboi. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I'll try to figure out more mini stories to tell y'all during the next stream we do. But yeah, I think it is time for your Dinoboi to rest. Once again, this has been Rise of Blazing Fang. When I got the Dinoboi from First Stage Production EN Second Generation Ravenous. Don't forget to like and subscribe to your Dinoboi. Catch you all for more streams in the future. Like I said, stream again tomorrow where we do the Ravenous collab with the boys. Love and Deep Space rescheduled to be announced. Yeah, we'll I guess we'll see, Cupcake. Thank you again, guys. Bye-bye. Love y'all. Thank you. Thank you for spending time with your Dinoboi. Even though it's, just a little brief Zatsu. But hey, you know what? I'll take whatever opportunity I can to hang out with Cupcake. So, bye-bye. Whew. So tired. So tired. I can feel it, chat. I can feel my body suddenly feels like Jello #1, and my eyes are just like closing even more. Like it's a miracle I'm still even able to keep them open. Also, my eyes are getting kind of red. Yeah, I have like slightly reddening eyes because of how long I've been awake and have been lacking sleep. So I think I should probably take care of myself and do just that. Get some rest. Okay, Cupcake, thank you again. Thank you. Till next time, Dinoboi out.